Alright, so we start with number 8. Write the first 6 rows of Pascal's triangle. So we're going to start with a 1. And then our next row is 1, 1. And then our third row is going to be 1, 2, 1. Our next row, 1, 3, 3, 1. The outside edge is always 1. Now we get 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And so now you might ask yourself, where are these numbers coming from? Well, if you look, the two numbers right above, 1 and 2 make 3. 1 and 2 make 3. 1 and 3 makes 4. 3 and 3, 6. 3 and 1, 4. And so we just keep repeating this pattern. So we start with a 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So we get 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. And so now I like to draw these lines. And this isn't our first row, this is our 0 row, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so these are the coefficients I would use for with a 6th degree. And so we'll look at number 9 and see how we use this row here to expand that binomial. Alright, so we're going to use these coefficients. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. And we're going to start making our table. And then just go and put open parentheses in each column. And now the first term, that 3x, you're going to write in each set of parentheses. And now we're going to start with our exponent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, none. So now I'm going to start simplifying on the right hand side. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So we simplified that. 3x to the power of 1 is just 3x. So we've simplified that. 3x squared gives us 9x squared. 3x cubed gives us 27x cubed. 3x to the 4th is going to give us 81x to the 4th. And 3x to the 5th is going to give us 243x to the 5th. So now we simplified everything we need to with the x's. Now draw a line and put another set of parentheses in this row. And now the second term, the y, the negative y, we are going to put in all these parentheses. And it's very important that when you do this, you include the negative. Alright, now we do our exponents. It goes in the reverse order. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now start simplifying on the left side first. So anything to the power of 0 is just 1. So we've taken care of that. And so now this is the important part. Negative y to the power of 1 is negative y. Negative y, take care of that. Negative y squared now gives us a positive y squared. Negative y cubed, negative y to the third. Negative y to the fourth, positive y to the fourth. Negative y to the fifth, negative y to the fifth. And so now we're going to take this and put all our answers together. So you're going to take this times this times this. That'll be your first term. So 1 times 243x to the fifth times 1 gives us 243x to the fifth. Alright, now let's look at our second term. 5 times 81x to the fourth times a negative y. And so we're going to have a negative 405 x to the fourth y. Next term, 10 times 27x cubed times a y squared, and it's going to give us 270 x to the third y squared. Next term, 10 times 9x squared times negative y cubed, and it's going to give us a negative 90 x squared y cubed. Next term, 5 times 3x times y to the fourth, and I'm going to have to write off down here so I don't run off the screen. So it's going to be a positive 15 x y to the fourth. And finally our last one, 1 times 1 times negative y to the fifth gives us a negative y to the fifth. So a couple things to look for when you do this with using Pascal's is, notice we have 5, and then 4 and 1 make 5, 3 and 2 make 5, 2 and 3 make 5, 1 and 4 make 5, and 5. So the exponents always add up to 5. The next thing I think you should be aware of is when we have this minus sign, we always have positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So the signs alternate. So let me know if you have any questions.